if you haven't noticed, this is my fresh face. We gonna be getting ready with me and I'm gonna be applying on makeup. While doing this, I just wanted to talk about my skin journey. I know that I made skincare video, like my nighttime routine skincare video, but I never get in depth about why did my skin get so bad to the stage that it was. A lot of you might think that my skin is perfect and stuff, but it's actually not. I honestly don't get pimples anymore, but my skin is really fragile. Like once it gets pimple, it will scar my face for a long time. And by scarring, I'm not talking about this kind of scar. You see, like, can you see it? Like the scar, or like you see like these kind of scars. It's not brown, but as you can see, my imperfections, like the scars that I was talking about, it's more red. Start getting pimples and acne, of course, it was around my high school year, but it wasn't anything like crazy. It was just like, you know, a pimple. Normal stuff, I guess. For a teenager to be getting pimples is nothing new. I don't, like, who the fuck likes pimple? Like, nobody can ever accept like, oh my god, pimple is beautiful. Yeah, so being, you know, a human being, I do not want to have pimples. My grandma, she lives in California. That time was like around, I think it was I'm not sure, maybe freshman year or something. As I get older, I started to pick up on the cream even more because my acne was getting really bad. So the cream turns to be my everyday routine. I did try to use something else, but every time that I try to use something else, it always, my face react to those products really badly. It's either I even break out even more, or my face feel like I have like a bad allergy reaction. It just make me feel like, oh my god, this cream is for me. I cannot use anything else but this cream. Right when I put on the cream, the next day, I feel like my face is much more smoother than it was when I used other cream. It smooths out my skin, but the thing that has left is the redness. I can pop you guys some of the pictures. This is the picture when I try to use like Korean skincare, and this is the picture when I'm not using it and I just use that cream. As you can see, like there's no redness like everywhere. It was just redness on that certain acne or pimples around my face. It's not easy to using that cream because I have to order it from Thailand, and one bottle, I mean it's pretty worth it. The big bottle like lasts me the whole year. It was about like $100 or something. But the thing that I don't like about it, it's just that it's just, you know, kind of hard to get my hands on the cream, because then I have to find people who go back to Thailand and I have to bug them and ask them to bring it back for me and shit. It's just a lot of work, and especially like when my skin gets super bad, I cannot go a day without not using the cream, because the cream is what not making me break out even more. And if I don't use the cream, then it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to use? Because I cannot use anything else. And let me just tell you, okay, it's not like I did not try to, you know, get my skin better by different brand. It's not easy getting my hands on the cream, and I just wanted to get something that in the US market that I could just buy online or have it shipped to me. But that wasn't the case because my skin does not get well with anything at all. And let me just tell you, with cleanser, my skin is okay. But every time when I put moisturizer on, any type of moisturizer, my face would fuck up. Like when I tell you it's fuck up, like I have to show you the picture. Like these are the pictures that every time I use something new, my skin would break out so bad and I don't know what to do with it. You know, besides going back and use the Thai cream. It's just really frustrated because it's not like I don't want to get better. People like fucking say like, oh, you know what? The reason why you're getting acne is because you're wearing makeup. The reason why you this and that because you wear makeup. Don't be telling me what to do with my skin when you don't even wash your face when you go to sleep. Like, shut the fuck up. Don't be telling me what to do. I could just tell you here and there, yes. Some people, they break out because of makeup, but for me, it's not. Because what the fuck? I got a pimple on my head. Did I put makeup on my head? No, I did not. I don't link the cause of my acne with makeup, just because I know that every time I wear makeup, I wash it off properly. Like, I do know that if I go to bed with makeup on, of course, you know, that's gonna break me out, but I don't do that. I thought it was coming from within, and so I started taking birth control pill, but that did not work. Hold up, no. Yeah, it was like around the ending of 2008, going 2019. It was just last year. My skin has not been in the stage that you are seeing right now. Like, it's never get this bad. Like, it's never ever been this bad. And that's because I'm running out of the cream. I'm running out of the cream, so I have to use something else. When I'm running out of the herbal cream, the Thai cream, I'm trying to like control it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying to control my acne. I'm trying to not get it any more worse, or well, yeah, like trying to get it better. But I know deep down that nothing can get my skin better but that cream. I contacted my relative in Thailand. She's kind of like my aunt in a way, but we're not blood. Yeah, she's just my like aunt-in-laws, but yeah, we really close. She's a pharmacist in Thailand, so I asked her like, hey, do you mind buying me this cream, because I don't know anyone who would be able to buy me the cream, and can you like buy me the cream and ship it to me? Like, I don't care how expensive it is, I don't care how much is the shipping, just buy it and ship it to me. So I gave her the information and everything, and she got back to me and she was like, can you tell me more about the cream? And I'm like, yeah. I told her my story. I told her like how amazing the cream was. I told her every time when I tried to use something new, my face would fuck up. She was like, okay, you live in the US. Don't you think that maybe you want to try the products over there? And I was like, I have, girl, you have no idea. Like, I tried all this shit, but it never worked. Like, if it does, I wouldn't even bother having you buy me the cream and ship it all the way from Thailand to here. And she was like, tell me more about it. And I was like, okay, what the fuck do you need to know more? Like, it's magic cream. And I told her, like, every time when I use something new and it fuck up my face, I would use that cream, and then the next day my face would be smooth. The acne wouldn't be gone, like I told you guys before, but it prevents me from getting more acne, if that makes sense. Basically, she was like, you know what, I wanted to tell you something, but I don't know if you're gonna take it or leave it, but I feel like the cream has steroid. Oh, did I ever tell you that the cream is from a pharmacist? So basically it's from like this little clinic. They have soap, they have cream, they have other things, but they don't have like a FDA label, and they don't like you telling people that they sell cream, which is already sketchy. So I don't know why I was not thinking about that. I guess I didn't really care if the cream has steroids. She told me that you're using creams or makeup, things that contain steroids, what it's doing to your skin, it's gonna thinning your skin. I don't know, like, how the fuck does that look like? Is it just like really thin, and you know, like, I don't know, like your face is really fragile? I honestly don't know, but the bottom line is that steroids in any product is no good. Yeah, so I didn't really care. I told her that, okay, I don't care. I've been using this cream for a long time and I don't care. I just want this to be gone, because that's like, oh my god, like that stage of my life, it was so bad. I tried to use everything, you know, I tried to use a whole lot of shit, but you know, those things don't work. I tried brands that I feel like might work for me, but it didn't work. You know, I tried to research, I tried to use brands that are really, you know, for sensitive skin, because that's me, I'm sensitive. During that time, during my darkest hours, I went camping. Not of my choice. Well, it's kind of my choice, but I didn't know that I had to go camping. I took this class. It was like, oh my god, 3 credits. Easy 3 credits, and it only like 12 days. So let's sign up and let's go. And then I got an email and they say, okay, we gotta, you know, go up north. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, so I was like, okay, fuck me. My face is horrible. I have to go camping. I don't have any skincare routines whatsoever. I don't know what the fuck works for me. So I went to Sephora and I picked up Fresh. I think it's Rose or something. It's supposed to be really gentle for the skin. I bought everything. I bought mask, I bought eye cream, I bought cleanser, I bought moisturizer. Not to come for my surprise, the whole line did not work. It might even make my face even more worse. I got new pimple every day. My skin was so bad. My face started swelling up. I don't know. Maybe because of the food too, because we eat a lot of American foods. We had pizza, we had a spaghetti burger. So I'm not sure if those things caused the puffiness on my face too. Let me just show you. These are the pictures at the camp. I look horrible. I look disgusting. I look ugly as fuck. I never feel disgusted of myself as much as that period of time. Other than that, I got bit on my lips, upper lips. Oh, look at this. I don't think it's fair at all that I have to go through this, and some people who don't give a shit about their skin get nice skin. The first couple weeks, what I did was I do a white egg mask for 2 weeks. I did a white egg mask every day to kind of like get rid of that toxinous from the steroids. Honestly, I feel like it doesn't really work, but maybe it does, but I just don't really see the difference. Even that time when my skin was like, you know, cooling down and I wear makeup, people can still tell, like, you know, your face is not normal. Like under there, I have like this lady, she was like, why is your skin looking like that? And I'm like, yeah, I have issues, you know, like everybody does, but mine is using steroids for 6 years without knowing it has steroids in it. I feel like the reason why your skin is reacting when you've been using the cream or makeup that has steroid for a long time, and when you stop using it, it's like your skin, it's like drugs, like your skin craved more of it. You keep putting it back on your skin and then it's keep on going and going and would never stop. I was like, okay, my skin cannot get any more worse than this, you know, and if I'm gonna have to really cut off the steroid cream and reset my skin and reset my face, I'm gonna do it. I was really insecure that time. Like my skin was in the worst stage it could ever be. I'm not feeling myself, even though like I tried to put makeup on. All those dryness, all those skin peeling, all like the acne, all the bumps is still showing up. My regular makeup routine does not work anymore. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wear makeup anymore. Remember, I told you, right, that makeup does not cause my acne, but just because it didn't cause my acne, I'm trying to like reset my face. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to cut everything out. If makeup have even the slight factor of giving me acne, I'm not gonna put it on. I didn't wear makeup to work anymore. I don't focus on getting rid of my acne. I'm looking at my face and I was like, okay, what is the problem? My first problem was that my skin is really dry. It's really flaky. That's what I'm trying to get rid of first. What I'm trying to fix first was my dryness. That is something I feel like I could do. Getting rid of my acne, I feel like it's beyond, it's like taking 20 steps instead of baby steps. When I trying to get rid of my dryness, the acne kind of cooled down too. I don't get new acne anymore. The only thing I have like to deal with was the red scars. I think it's called PIE, don't know the definition, but here's what it means. There's really not a lot of research out there like how to get rid of PIE. It's really struggling. For the longest time, I just not pray, like I fucking cry. Nothing I can do but just gamble around with my money, trying to buy stuff that I would hope one day it might work on my skin. And Biosan saved my life. Like when I say that, I really mean it. My skin from like bumpy like this, okay, is starting to smooth out. The dryness starting to go away. I still have acne, it's still there, but it's a long process. It's not like magical. It's not like overnight and your face is clear. It really takes time, so I just wanted to let you guys know that whatever, you know, like you guys are dealing with right now, it's not like a day or 2 or a week process. Like, you know, when you go to YouTube and they say clear your whole face within 2 days. Bullshit. Okay, I'm telling you now, bullshit. Like, who knows, maybe it worked for them, but no, like you have to be patient, you know, like you have to really be patient. My skincare journey from this to this okay? Not this, but like in the beginning when I was showing you. It takes a whole year. It's really like a trials and errors. I really gambled through like all the products like in Sephora. Like I use a lot of the stuff where people like recommend it, but it did not work for me. You know, it worked for them, but didn't work for me. So whatever that I told you guys that I use that worked for me, take it with a grain of salt. Be careful what you buy online. Things might seem too good to be true. A lot of people could be super desperate. React to certain chemical, and the things that I mentioned, it might work for me and might not work for you. That's totally normal. Our skin are not the same. Everyone's skins are really different. Mine is just sensitive and dry. I'm gonna go now. Check out my newest video right here. I'm kinda stressed. Gonna be doing the ghost pepper noodle challenge. Oh my god. Bye.